Good evening and welcome back. Here we are, end of July. It was a little bit of a way too crazy of a month to just wait till next month. Oh boy, yeah. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So just finished another wood transport contract. So get that done at 2,500 bucks in the bank. Excellent. So, decisions, lots of decisions, crazy decisions. As if you've a little recap. So last time we joined up, they got that crazy deal on the harvester here on the Case Axial Flow 7150, as well as the Massey Ferguson Free Flow 25-foot header. And we got that for steel for just under $200,000. I think it was $198,000 and change. So unbelievable, crazy, crazy. Then had some friends come of ours come in, had Chico and Jay and Mad Dad come in and help us out with some contracts and just bang a bunch of stuff out. And thank you again very much for the help. Greatly appreciated. And when they took off, as they left back to their farms and they took off, just as they after they left, this bad boy popped up in the store. So we got the John Deere 9R 440. It's the 484 horsepower low model for the engine, which means there's room for improvement, as well as it did come stock with the twin wheels and the front and rear wheel weights. So that's the $30,000 option that it came with as well. And on top of that, we also got this plow for a steal as well. We got this one for $40,000. So I just pop up the screenshot of that right there. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That is gonna be yeah, that's gonna be a game changer. This is gonna be a game changer. I hummed and hawed. I pretty much hummed and hawed about it all day. And I got a good response. I got some people that were saying no and some people that were saying buggy. I haven't heard any reasons for buggy, but I have heard or I did get some comments saying that the tractor's bugged or buggy, but hopefully not. Cross our fingers. And oh my, oh my. So now what we did do, because now if you were following last time, and just again another little bit of recap, after we picked up that harvester, we actually went down and also sold off our wood, got all that sort of stuff picked off. So we were actually really close to 188,000. And then we had some friends come in. We loaded up the oh, there's some more stuff going on here too. Hold on. So we loaded up the trailer, got all that sort of sold off. We picked up field 45. Now that is ours as well. So now that we have picked up field 45, we had the $200,000. Then our friends left us, and not left us. Well, they partaked for the month to go back to their farm and work their fields and such and so on. And then that tractor showed up for $210,000 with the tractor and with the plow. It came to, I think it was about $258,000, $260,000 in total for that setup right there, the two of them right there. And that's including, I added on the extra $4,600 to add the weight on it, and it was the 3 point on the back. I think it was 3,500 bucks. So in total 260, in total 200. So $460,000. We've got this set up right here. Oh, I just need a trailer now to pick up, and we can get the corn header as well as the swather header for the harvester. And this thing being 484 horsepower and going from 130 horsepower. Let's see here. So we can get them. There we go. Get them in the boat. They both look the same size and almost. Oh, we're getting dark. We're getting dark. Okay, so real quick, there we go. Oh, we gotta turn the light on here for this. Picked up ourselves some Continental wide tires with the wheel weights for the Massey. So we beefed up our tires, beefed up a little bit of weight in the back end, so that'll help out on our loading and the wheel loading work, what have you. As well as we have got ourselves a new delivery truck. There was the local farmer, so to speak, right? Picked up a local farmer's stock, right? Got it all on deal. And what we did was we traded in the white old dealer delivery truck, and we picked up the old work truck here with the crew cab. So crew cab, got it all. It basically came as is. Everything came as is. So end of the night, we are just packing up. Actually, from the end of doing a full day of working contracts, we've been working our butts out. Oh, we're going to go this way there. I think we might be. Are we overloaded for the ferry? I'm not too sure. I don't know how that works. I'm going to say we are. So the yeah, it's basically we got it all loaded up here for the contracts. We were doing everything. We got the wood transport contracts. We had the fertilizing contracts going on. We had some deadwood contracts going on. So it was really nice having the three and four of us in here, and everyone was working a different piece of machine. Everyone was doing it. Yeah, everyone was doing really good. We all had some screw ups there. I think there Chico and Mad Dad. Well, Chico was in. Mad Dad was just about to come in when it happened, and yeah, I dropped off a wood transport delivery to a different location, and that turned out to be. Oh, still signal on. That turned out to be, I think it was about $33,000 hit. So I don't know if it's cheating or not, but that one was a back out. Yeah, oh yeah, we backed out and we reloaded just because. $33,000. Oh, that was just a total brain fart. So that is what it. I yeah that. Oh, I have to be way more attentive to that. Just force a habit. I rolled it on down to the sawmill, and it was supposed to go to the carpentry, and it did not go to the carpentry. So, but not too bad. It was we did lose out about. Chico did about half of a plowing contract that we had to redo. And thankfully, Mad Dad came in and did the contract over again for him. And then Chico helped me out with some deadwood and some more wood transports, and likewise with Mad Dad. So it's been a crazy month. We've been doing doing just absolutely nuts with the work, going nuts with the contracts and the upgrades. What I did do as well was I did decide that Demco base game trailer was just a smidge too long. I felt like for this little stubby international, and I we picked up the Pits modded trailer, and I'm really liking it. I think it works really well with the tractor or with the truck there, and it fits really well. As you can see, we've got our full load on for our for our contracts and for getting everything. Usually, when I'd like having the extra vehicles, just because when people join, then they'd be able to, try to keep it as realistic as possible, so to speak. Within having fun and within console, so to speak, limits. But that's what I like to do. So here we are back, getting everything back in one load, just like a grocery store load, right? Getting it all back in one load. So now we're back at the farm, and the great thing, so field 40 or 45, right across there. Boom, now ours. So we're at the end of the day, and the great part is so technically speaking, my field's at 95%. And then if we just quickly run, get a little bit of cardio going on at the end of the night here, we'll just run across. All right, so we're at 97% on this one. So this one's actually going to be better. And next, like tomorrow morning, we're going to be able to cut. So let's run back across. All right. Oh, I'm so excited too. This is going to be good. So now we got all that, and then this is going to be ready to cut. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a MacDon to cut it. We do have still just this old girl or boy or new boy. We got the wheel weights on it, the wide tires. So hopefully that'll. Actually, I should have left it running so we can undo that. There we go. All right, so now let's unstrap it. There we go. So now we can get all this stuff off. Now, and we strapped up that. There we go. All right, and then that's one thing with the deck, and then things on top, it wants to, so you got to be careful about that. But that one's the last. Nope, we got one back here. Perfect. So now I hop up in here, where the sun's not in our eyes, or what's left of lift that up. All right, well, that truck can stay there for right now, because we're just going to put the stiff away here. So Now this is the great part about having the two bunkers is we still have the silage left over from the R cut. Now what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to cut the new field first, and I'm going to put that into the silage, obviously the empty silage bunker, but we're going to do that first just so do we have, it's kind of, actually that's not so bad. So we're going to do that first just so the excuse me, the numbers, because I kind of want to see what kind of numbers we get. Now, the great thing about the field next to us is that there is room, a little bit of room for expansion. So the little road that goes down to the ferry, there are some trees that we can take out in that corner. And right in that corner, there can be a little bit of a field expansion because I feel like that's the type of field that if it's going to be anything, it would be a pasture, if not a crop field, right? So it's a little dark, so we're just going to do this real quick here. But so this field right here is now ours, and I'm thinking right here. So right there, see if I go out there, you can kind of see it better. So right at the top corner right there, if we cut some of these trees down, we can totally widen this field out and get that just a smidge wider, but nothing too crazy. So that's going to be the great thing about that. And then also with us owning that field now, and we actually, oh, you know what? Just run real quick. We have the planter as well. We were actually able to get the money to pick up a planter. So we're $200,000 in debt. We've got a new trailer, new planter, new tractor, new harvester, new plow, new. Oh, this is unbelievable how well this is working. So we just got ourselves a little just base planter that our Massey can pull. So now we actually officially can put stuff into the ground. Let's get a little bit up, more cardio. Do, 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 do. And now, yeah, like I said, now we can put stuff into the ground, and again, for the most part, we have most of what we want. Oh, also too, just knew everything. We have our winch, so when we're doing our deadwoods, we can help that pull those down from out of the bush. A little bit easier than having to try to wiggle waggle some equipment up into the area. And we also have a mulcher that we picked up as well. There we go. So we've got the Nosh Speed Max 300. So we picked that up. That's what the Massey runs. So we've got almost everything we need for field work. And other than it's like the roller and a weeder, I think is really all I'm thinking. And okay, what are we here? So we're here. It's the beginning of the day. Okay. All right. So let's save it up. Or no, let's sleep it up. And let's see what tomorrow brings. Okay, we want to, yeah, early. I like, again, I like to be, first light sort of thing. So first light, here we go. Okay, not first light. 666 in loan interest with the 200,000, 333 in property maintenance, 28 in production costs. Okay, so nice starry night. Ooh. All right, let's do half hour. Oh, almost. Kind of that weird time where you can kind of see, you kind of can't. Let's do a half hour more. There we go. Okay, that's 6 a.m. Okay, so August 6 a.m. Ready to go. Let's turn and get our flashlight out of the way. Let's see what's in. Ooh, neato. Neato. 117,000. Okay, something to think about. Problem is there's only two things left, so I bet you that's probably going to go pretty quick. 252 horsepower with 500 bucks for a hitch. Really? They give you? That's odd that they. Interesting. Okay. And then we got wide tires. Different. Okay. Yeah, different tires. Okay. Interesting. And then we've got some fields to cut. Oh, this is going to be good. So then we've got our silage. So yeah, let's grab this over. And we're just going to grab the weight on the rear end. So we did get the new weight, but we're doing good, and we have the extra wheel weight. So right now, I think again, if I'm so bad, I have no idea when it comes to the kind of equipment to what the equation is to the type of counterweight you should be having. I feel like this does really well. Ooh, I'm just riding it now with the extra wheels on it. I've got the wide tires. I've got the wide tires, and I've got the and I got the rear weights now because I just had the regular Trelleborg tires with no wheel weights, and then now we went to Continentals with rear weights. Now, Continentals, no specific reason for me other than locally I have them. They are around those. They're kind of like the OT tire R tires that are around. All right, so we're off the road here. Oh boy! All right, so here we go. So all of yeah, it is field 45. So let's get this all cut up, and we will be right back. All right, so not too bad, not too long at all. Now, what I did on this one, I'm just going to cut the outside or the actual field itself first, and then I'm going to pick all that stuff up first, or at least pick up the outside edge, and then I'll cut the outside edge. I just want to get some hard numbers from the actual manipulated field, and then we'll go from there. But I also still have this field and that field to cut. So let's get to that as well, and we'll be right back again. So that is all done. All the cutting is done. I even took liberty to go back over to the other side and get all the side and edges done. I pretty much made it in a way where I imagined where the new field's going to be, so to speak. So the great thing about having the grass ready to go is that we get that awesome cut off of it, as well as with wheat and barley, like I said, being ready to go for, I think it's the next month, I think September is when we are ready to go for wheat and barley. So we are going to get that all, the field all ready to go. Like, oh, it's just the timing wise works out great. So there is a little bit of product in here right now. What do we got? We got almost 50%. So 7,923 liters. That was supposed to be for the sheep, but I guess they're still having issues, or I'm still having issues because I wasn't able to feed it to them. But that's okay. That's for another conversation. So what we're gonna do, like I said, I took liberty of just doing all the edges there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick all this stuff up, and we're going to do just the actual field first. So I'm just going to do the outside line. Now I do know we're going to subtract 8,000 liters from the total, but that's okay. We're going to get the actual field done and see what our numbers are, and then we're going to come back and get the outside edges done. Now, with us getting this field and having this now under our property and care, as well as having everything with the with the new plow. So excited. I'm just getting all my words mixed up already again. So with the tractor and the plow, it's going to work out as well great, because with September being the month that you put in either the wheat or the barley, we're going to put in, I believe wheat is the higher producer. So we're going to do the wheat first, and we're going to get some higher producer in case we need to sell it. But I was also thinking that's going to get us into our chickens, as well as get us our straw for our TMR. So it's just great where certain things happen and just like so many doors open, right? Okay, so we're already full on this one. So let's get this one slowly. There we are. All right. So now, I really hate driving over on top of the windrows. We're just gonna sneak around and go back up the way we came. And like I said, if we get now that we have that tractor with a big old plow, that'll be fantastic, because now we get to plow this field with that thing instead of our little, was it 2-furrow? Or I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but with our little tiny one. Now the little tiny one is going to allow us to create fields. I do like that one for the detail work, so I am going to be keeping that one just because I like that for when we're going to expand fields or create fields or what have you. That is what we are going to be using for the detail work. And then now that we have the big old John Deere with basically the biggest plow in the game, we're going to be able to use that for the big stuff. Now, I'm also going to see if it's going to be worth it to use it for some of the contracts as well. or whether or not the maintenance is going to be too much. So, okay, so I think we're going to go, let's see, right about there. Let's try right about there. All right, so let's dump this off. Let's get the rest of that stuff all loaded up, and I just want to see what this field does first before we, excuse me, start filling up with the rest of it. Because technically speaking, we have all of that to go. Okay. All right. So that is the last of it for the field. Like I said, we still have the outside edge there that you can see I've done. And we're still going to pick that up, but now we get to see exactly what we got. A little bit. I do like the wheel weights, though. Oh, yeah, definitely notice a difference for the mowing, especially. Just having that 650 on the front with the wheel, or in the rear with the wheel weights in the rear, just added that little extra. I noticed that the other one was a little bit too much. The other one works great for the wheel loader factor, but when it comes to some of the equipment, the 650 was working really well, but just not quite. But anyways, okay, so there we go. We just under, or just over 9,000 in our trailer. And of course, we haven't packed anything. And I don't know. I'm hoping I didn't go too high, too far back, just because I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure what we have left, because we still technically have the outside edge over there, as well as all of this grass to fill, or to empty, right? So we are, let's see what we got here. In there, we are looking at 147,285 liters of silage out of that one field. Okay, perfect. So let's go grab the outside. So 147,000. Let's go grab the outside edge, and let's see what we have after that. All right. Here we go. All right, and we are done that field. And surprisingly enough, we have 7,932 liters after I put one full load. So we are sitting at, what do you got? 163,396 liters for that one field. So that's fantastic. So now we still have the rest of this field to do. So I'm going to get up on that, and we're going to get the rest of that in here. So we get a full total of what we're going to get. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, so here we are, last load. Let's go to the last little bit. Now, I thought the way that, a little bit early, I thought the way that I was dumping at the very end of the silo or bunker was the top, but as we can see, we have that one little spot. It just jammed itself right up. So, looks like we have quite a bit of room up top to work with. So I don't know. We'll see. I may have put it a little bit too far back. Hopefully not. I hope not. But we'll see. So now that we've got that all loaded up, we can get that in. There we go. So we're gonna put you right now. Let's just put you right here. And jackknife it a bit here. Bear with me. That's good enough right there. Oh, wrong direction. Just hit the release button. There we go. Okay. So now what we are going to do for the leveler, we're going to grab actually the bigger weight for the rear, and we're going to use the big. Okay, so the one that I have right now is the 650. And the upgrade that we got for the wheel loader, just because I was having trouble with the stones again, right? It's always those stones. So what we did was with the 650 there, and then this one, what we picked up was, we want the rear. It's the Case IH 1000. So we got the 1000 kilo, and with the 1000, I found I can do the wheel loader bucket, the 1000 liter bucket. And mate, come on. Oh boy. Here we go. Back up, concentrate. There we go. Hooked up. There you go. Case IH 1000. It's get into the sun here. Right there. So this bad boy right here, and like I said, with the wheel loader with full bucket of stones, it actually works really well. It was a little tippy still, but I didn't have the wheel weights in the wheels, so I'm kind of actually excited to try that. So, but first and foremost, we got to level this out, and then we got to pack her down. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the leveler first, because I feel like the packer, it does definitely eliminates a little bit of steering. Now I know, there we go. So we're going to go up and way up, point it way up. Okay, that's as high up as it goes. Okay, here we go. Let's see how it goes, nice and slow. Just kind of keep pushing up, and then when it's done, there we go. And then we'll just do that again, and just keep doing it over and over and over again. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support, the encouragement, everything. Thank you all for everything. It's fantastic. I love it. And I cannot thank you all enough. It's truly humbling, definitely truly humbling. The support is phenomenal. It's through the roof. Everybody's giving it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Even criticism. There's no such thing as bad criticism. You got something you want to say? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. I want to know. So we'll just keep pushing this back and forth, up and down. Now from here, the main thing, this is going to be quick and short here. It's basically, we're going to get the plow to plow up the field, obviously. Now, it's not going to happen immediately just because of the fact that we still have to clear those trees. So I still have to clear the trees. Technically, I still have to mulch the fields. I just lowered my plow or the leveler a little bit. We're going to see if we can kind of start pushing forward now a little bit. There we go. Get it up and forward. There we go. See how it goes. But that was a little too okay. You know what? We're putting her back up. We're gonna put her back up. It's like it's scooping up and in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an interesting. We're not gonna do this whole thing here, but yeah. So like I was saying, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Just want to say thank you all, and for plans wise, it's where do we go? Because I've got right now for this month, it's going to be a busy one as well. I've got to mulch up the fields. I've got to cut down the trees. We've got to cut in the new field. Got to get it all prepped and ready for the wheat. Man, that really goes up high. Holy jumping. So prep up everything for the wheat, for that to go in, for the harvester to come in. We need to get the 220,000 for the MacDon to get that to come in, and we need to get. We've got that loader in the used sales. I'm tempted. Like, let me know in the comments what do we got here. So we got 117,000 for the JCB for 41% off. That could do us. I mean, we are going to need one eventually, no matter what, right? And right now, to unload all of this, what do we got? Oh, that's right. We were sitting at 280,000 liters ish. I back that off there. Yeah, 280,500 and change. So 280,000 liters for everything. We do have the 7,000 liters that was from the last harvest of these two fields, of the first two fields. So we can take the 7,000 off of that, but still pretty good. 272,000 liters. I'm not gonna shake a stick at that at all. at all. Oh, we got too far over there. Oh boy, there we go. Get that blade caught on the wall. Yep, we did. Turn. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, let me know. I really would. I think it's a good investment, right? Right now, all we have to unload this, both of these bunkers, is the wheel loader on this Massey Ferguson that only holds 1,000 liters. So 280,000 liters. We got 280,000 bucket loads, or sorry, 280 bucket loads. Oh, could you imagine? And or do we save up for the JCB? I think it's a good deal. Oh man, why'd you pick up so much? Oh, that's okay. So now we're up here. We're just gonna, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna lower it a smidge. We're gonna go back here. There you go. Lower it a little. Okay, we're gonna keep pointing it up. Okay, that's all the way up. Now we're just going to lower the 3-point, not the thing, just a little. That's the thing about this, is you got to do just a little, or else you start catching stuff. There we go. Just a little. Keep pushing. There we go. yeah, like what do we do? Like, oh, there's just it's we're on our way there. We're getting some good. We still have that's all. That's also too. We still have to ship out our deliveries for the sawmill because that's everything that came in. We're gonna put it down just a little bit again, just a little bit, and then go in again. All right, and then we still have our deliveries to the sawmill that we have to pack up and get those shipped off. Ooh, there's just so much to do. So much to do. So from here, oh yeah, there we go. It's starting to look better now. And then if we had some more fields, I think we could fit a little bit more in. I think we fit a lot more in. It all depends on the back, because that's the other thing too that I did do that I didn't really plan out and think out is I didn't put the square end silo. There was one that popped out just after. I'm just pushing. I'm not moving my plow right now. I'm just letting it push. Just letting it push, letting it go, letting it work. You just keep on working, keep on working. There we go. Oh boy, don't fall over. There we go. Okay. And yeah, so I should have put technically I should have put a bunker on the back that has a backside to it because I've noticed with the base game one here, when I get too close, the silage. Oh, are we stuck? Are we stuck? And now, oh yeah, I had to lift it a little bit, and then that let us move. Okay, yeah, the backside there, it'll climb the wall, so it's not all that it's cracked up to be, but that's okay. Because this isn't going to be the main farm. That's the other thing too. Yeah, like it's the other thing too is all the stuff that we got to do this month. And one of the things that I need to do this month is I kind of need to poop or get off the pot here, so to speak, because I got to find where we're gonna set up. Now that I've been playing the game a bit and I know the mechanics, I know how things working, I see how things are going. I do have a vision. I do have an idea. Oh, come on, there we go. I do have an idea and a vision of what I want to do and how I want to do it. Right now, unfortunately, it's kind of the map itself is kind of inhibiting that vision. There's some spots that I see that I like, but then I see something that I don't like, or see something that won't let me work. So now that's where I need to do some serious scouting and research. So do bear with me. We're getting there. But I also know too, just like in 22, it was a good $5 million investment to start, and that was just a starting setup. So that's not necessarily including the full walk-in and our full setup is ready. It's just more of, I mean, oh boy, I mean we don't even have a silo right now. I have nowhere to put crops. We have the wheat. We got the harvester. Sorry, I should say. We got plans for the wheat to come in, but we have nowhere to put the wheat. Now I know there is the base game train silo that we can use. I in my head I can think of ways to work it in and to make it work, and it can work if worst case scenario, dire case, we can make it work. That chopped it. Oh, maybe that was a good chop. Okay, let's try to push some over this way. Hey, can we? A little bit more of a chop. Try to push this way, please. Kinda. It's kinda pushing that way, but not really. There, come on. So yeah, I mean, we need to find some areas, and again, I'm not against this area. It does have potential, but again, I've got some visions, right? I got some ideas, some thoughts, some ways of doing things that I would really like to see if I could pull off. That I think would be good. I have changed my idea about the feedlot. The old FAFO gamer and I were talking, and I've been talking with other people, and I've been doing a little bit of research into the feedlot idea. Okay, I think we're going to lower it a little bit up here. Okay, let's bring it down just a little, and then see if we can push that way. Just doesn't seem to want to go that side. So we're talking to him, and the feedlot idea is out. Feedlot, it just looks too industrial. It looks too industrial, especially with 25 giving us the pasture factor and being able to make the custom pastures. It's definitely going to be one of those. We're going to be doing the old pasture fed cattle. So yeah, the feedlot idea is neat and yep, possibly doable. However, it's not going to work for my setup. As well as looking into a little bit of research in game, some of the ways, again, like I said, we're trying to do for the old slurry. We're trying to get the old slurry going on. We're trying to get all of that BGA production going on and manure production and the silage production. So having open lots and having lots that don't allow you to, why will it not push over there? Work with me. Or is it because of the next? Oh, I wonder. I wonder. So yeah, we can do the pastures. Anyways, okay, so let's see. So if we open the silo, open silo. Okay. Can we keep opening silo? No, we got to push our way through. Oh, open silo. Oh, that's this end. Okay, so now that we've opened the silo, I'm wondering if it's not letting me push in because I have. That just doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm there. Let's see if we can just. I'm still trying. I'm just trying to cut this top down here. See if we can get this top to push past or in. Oh, there we go. You're kind of getting there. And I'm trying to cut it down, but I'm also trying to not. I'm hopefully not trying to get too close. Or maybe I do. It'd be nice to. Yeah, I'll show you how, because you can see how the rock painted in. Oh, you can actually see a little bit on the leftmost concrete edge, that wall. You can see a little bit of the silage is painted up the wall a bit, right on that corner. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, what's going on here, folks? What's going on? I'm wondering if this is because I have. Interesting. I mean, our compact, what is it? Compacting is only 30%. That's somewhat of a ramp. Oh, that's kind of, that could be so much better. All right, so, oh boy. Okay, you know what? Oh boy, we're getting stuck here. Okay, so oh yeah. Stucky. Oh yeah, we're going to have to close up shop. So let's close up. Oh boy. All right, so now let's get a little bit. Ooh, stop. Stop. Turn, and there we go. Come on. You can do her. We're out. All right, so I would say at this point, let's go grab our leveler here real quick. We'll swap weights. Or sorry, our compactor. Sorry, our roller there. So let's just put this right there for now. And there, oh, that should have been lowered, my bad. And then we're gonna swap out this thing. I'm doing this wrong. Yes, I should just leave it like this. Right there, lower that. Sure, right, hold on. And we'll grab this. I don't know, is this a back or a front attachment? Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally needed to have that weight on before I did this, because this is gonna, yeah, baby, yahoo, Rodham Cowboy. Okay, let's lower that. Let's this is gonna be hard for let's not do that. All right, where's Bob? Bob's not in his house right now. Right. So my apologies. That was a total brain fart and a half. Let's hook up there. Let's try this again. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah, that was our smashies. All right, that's much more gooder. All right, still a little squirrely on the steering though. All right, so now let's get in here. Oh, I still don't like that. Urgh. That's gonna irk me, but that's good to know. I wonder if that's just a base game thing, or if that's a I wonder if that anyone else. Have you run into this? I have never run into this before, and I should have done this the other way around. I totally should have done this backwards. That's okay. We'll do one run this way, and then we'll run the other way. Okay, it's kind of pushing in. Okay, that's far enough. Oh, are we getting stuck again? Yep, I just did a little turning. Yeah. Oh. How about if we lift it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, experience and a half here. Always learning. All right, so then let's Just roll that back out. 36%, 37. All right, so how about we do this the better way, the right way. So it's like perfect. There we go. Lower that down. There we go. So now, yeah, 38. Yeah, this is this is way more better, way more gooder than the than just doing the old wheels. That's for sure. Oh, I just wish you could level it. Oh, come on, baby. Wish we could level it properly. Oh, that really. Oh. More testing. I think this might call in for more testing. I'm not too sure. Anyways, okay. Well, from here, you know what? We're gonna get this all leveled out, blanket it up. I'm gonna grab the plow, get that over here. We got to get this mulched up. We got to deliver the wood. We got to decide on whether or not we can get that JCB front loader. Oh, it'd be a good deal. It'd be a good deal. And then we got to bang out some more contracts while they're still light. We got some good stuff going on. And this is great. We all get our own stuff done. And then if they're still light on in the rest of the day, then we're going to make some money, some contracts. Okay, well, thank you all again for watching. Thanks for all being here. We're 50%, 47%. We're halfway there. All right, we will see you all tomorrow.